It is my great joy to be in the house and to see what the Lord is doing in this place. It is awesome. Very, very awesome. For our God is a living God. Amen. We can demonstrate His power. We can prove His love. We can, represent Him and show the people that, He's alive. Amen. Amen. Lift your hand up and say after me, Father, we come together in your holy name. You said, wherever 2 or 3 are gathered together in your name, you are there in their midst. We know you are here. Reveal yourself to me. Send your word to me. Let me be blessed today. Do something new in my life. Meet me at my very point of need. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Praise the Lord. You may be seated. Today, early this morning, the Lord spoke to me to speak on this topic. So I have to quickly prepare the message because it's not what I plan to do. He said that I should talk about the snares of the devil, the kind of snares, the different types he uses to lure Christians into his traps and deal with us. Now we know the devil is defeated. He's got no power. He's been totally defeated. The Bible says so. We know it. But he has something going on for him. His deception. His deceit. You understand? And his lies. And the Bible says when he lies, he speaks his native language. So he is an expert in what he does. He's been doing it for thousands of years. He's very good at it. And believers need to understand that we need to know the devices of Satan. Paul said, we are not ignorant of the devices of Satan, lest the devil gain advantage of us. Each time the devil deals with us, he's only gaining advantage. You understand? Yes. We need to cut off that advantage. If we don't cut it off, he will continue, to cheat on us and beat us down as if he is not defeated. Whereas he's been totally and completely defeated. The power the devil has today has to do with taking advantages, shooting arrows from the darkness, hiding in our ignorance and fighting us. So the snares of the devil is very important that we all know it. And we all know it. Now there is something that baffles me very much. My sister, the demonic people, the witches, they are very sensitive to demonic spirits. And they know how to identify themselves. If a witch meets another witch, they easily identify themselves. But when a man of God meets a woman of God, another man of God, at times we don't know who we are. We don't fight ourselves. You understand? As if we don't belong to the same father. You understand? How can I attack my sister and make our father happy? When your children fight themselves, do you laugh? Do you like it? So they are so sensitive. Very sensitive. So much more that they recognize themselves. You understand? They know their signs. They know everything. But we believers, we don't know ourselves. You understand? We don't know ourselves. So, and in the book of Psalms, chapter 124, verse 6 to 8, David says something very astounding and astonishing, very powerful statement. He said, "Blessed be the Lord, who has not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowler. The snare is broken. We are escaped." Amen. You understand? In Africa, Maybe you've done it before. When you catch an unfortunate bird, you tie a long string to one of the legs. You play with it, then you want to make fun of the bird. You just release it. The bird is very happy, thinking I am free, fly. But you are holding the tip at the end of the rope. Suddenly the bird realizes that something I can move forward. Then you begin to wind the thing. And the bird will be so sad. So I am not free. So I'm not free. Amen. That's exactly what the devil does to many people. He ensnares them, captures them, ties his rope there, and release them. You are jumping, you think you are free. Suddenly you begin to pull the rope. Who's pulling me? I thought I am free. But you say the snare is broken. You understand? Today the Lord will break every snare in your life. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. When I put down about 10, different type of snares the devil uses, don't be afraid, it will not take 10 hours. Okay? I don't have to explain all of them. I just mention some of them in passing. I think the snare that is the father of all snares is ignorance. You understand? Ignorance is the father and mother of all snares. Hosea 4:6. God himself said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. You understand? So, if you are ignorant, there is no way the devil will not make a mincemeat of you. That's why the devil is sending lies about the word of God to confuse people so that you don't know the truth. Because if you all know the truth, the devil is in trouble. He can cheat us no more. He can ensnare us no more. He can take advantage of us no more. So the best way to do is to confuse them. Say so many lies. So he created so many false doctrines. So that we have a group of people that say there is no miracle anymore, no prophecy anymore, everything is ended. You understand? One of them wrote a book titled The Charismatic Chaos. Maybe you've heard it. So they asked him the question because it was proving that there is no more healing. It has ended. No more miracles. It has ended. No more prophecy. It has ended. Amen. So they will now be saying things that are not there. And towards the end of the life of Paul, he stopped talking about miracles. Paul is just a man. He's not Jesus Christ. God used him. If he stopped talking about miracles, does that mean miracle has stopped? Was he the only apostle when he was alive? You understand? If miracle has stopped, God will have told us. At this time, miracle will stop. What are you talking about? They will be talking. Okay, give us one passage that confirms it. He said, the Bible says that the apostles, you understand, are the foundations. And therefore, that is the proof. What is the correlation? The Bible did not say the apostles are the... He couldn't even quote the scripture right. He said the foundations of the apostles. You understand? He did not say they are the foundation. You understand? So, if the devil can keep you ignorant, he has got you. You understand? Because that is where he will attack you. The areas of your ignorance. I don't think I need to overemphasize this. I don't need to take more time on it. If you are ignorant, look, you can only enjoy your birthright to the level of your knowledge of it. You understand? You can only walk in the Lord to the level of your knowledge of his word. Am I talking to you? That is just it. If you don't know the scriptures, you have cheated on yourself. I quote one scripture, I think that last night, I think that is Acts 20:32. He said, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace that is able to build you up and give you an inheritance among all them that are sanctified. Your inheritance is encoded in the word of God. You understand? You don't know the word of God, you are disinheriting yourself. I think I'm talking to somebody. Let me move forward. The second snare the devil uses, you understand, to catch us is grumbling. Everybody say grumbling.
Grumbling.
Instead of praising the Lord. The Bible says, in everything, give thanks. This is the will of God for you in Christ Jesus. Right? So that is in 1 Thessalonians 5, 17, if I'm right. So he said we should give thanks in everything. The Bible says the joy of the Lord is our strength. But what does the devil want us to do in all the time? Grumbling. Look at Numbers 14, 27 to 28. Numbers 14, 27 to 28. How long shall I bear with this evil generation that murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Amen? Which they murmured against me. Sorry, the thing is not clear anymore. The passage there is not clear. Can somebody read it for us?
Okay, from 27?
Yeah, 27 to 28.
It says, how long shall this wicked congregation murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the people of Israel, which they murmur against me. Say to them, as I live, says the Lord, what you have said in my hearing I will do to you.
Okay. You murmured in my presence, what you have said in my hearing, exactly I will do to you. No people preach on confession. What you confess will come to you. By the word of your mouth, you will be justified or condemned. One thing the devil wants to promote in our generation is murmuring against the Lord. You are not thankful, you are always murmuring. It is a snare. Why is the devil using this as a snare? He's used it before against Israel. You remember the prophet called Balak. You remember? Balak hired him and said, curse these people for me. Balaam said, you don't know what you are talking about. How can I curse the people God has blessed? He offered money. He offered jewelry. He offered properties. He did everything. He couldn't. Later on, Balaam called Balak. He said, except you make them to clash with their God, you can't curse them. Their God does not want them to commit, fornication or adultery. He said, you only their God can deal with them. Okay? You know what to do? Befriend them. Everybody say befriend them.
Befriend them.
Some of you think the devil will just come physically and oppose you, direct and fight you. You understand? Many times he tries to prevent you. Say befriend them. When you befriend them, throw a big party. You understand? Give them liquor. Let them drink. Israel love women. One of them married 1,000 of them. You understand? The Arabs are only trying. So he said, when they are half drunk, half awake, release your girls naked. If they sleep with them, their God will deal with them. And it worked. God killed thousands of them. That's why they killed, what do you call it? They call it now. But the children of Israel captured them later and killed them. It's the same thing. You understand? The devil will always want to create avenues for you to sin against the Lord. He did it for David. He let David capture Saul. Kill him, kill the anointed. Do God's work for him. And let's see how the blood will not be. But thank God, David was spiritual. See, how can I lift my finger against the Lord anointed and be guiltless? I won't do God's work for him. You understand? Then he made a pronouncement. Now listen, this is it. Anything that will make you to clash with your God is a snare of the devil. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
You get a job that you can't go to church again. That's a snare. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
That is a snare. Because little by little, it will eventually capture you. You understand?
Yes.
That is it. So when you have a situation to grumble, don't do it. Because once you clash with your God, you are in trouble. You understand?
Yes.
You are in trouble. That is a bad snare, and it is affecting so many people. Let me tell you just one story and move forward. In Nigeria, there used to be a man in the medical school. This is a story that my elder brother knew very well. He knew the man I'm talking about. This man was praying one day on the field, and something like a thunder struck on his head. Fire stood over his head like this. From that day, if he lays hand on you, you will fall down. He never lay hands on somebody and you are standing. The anointing was much. You understand? But he had a problem. He was too intelligent. That was his problem. You understand? He left medical school with a distinction. He will always get A in many subjects. The intelligence was enormous. So, when he finished school, he didn't go into the ministry that God called him. He traveled abroad, Canada, all over, always studying. But the last time they say he has acquired about how many PhDs? Maybe up to 10. He's just crazy. You understand? Everything in the medical science is just doing this, until the anointing left him. Completely. He cannot lay hand on a fly, it won't drop down. The anointing left him. Why? Because the bait of the devil in his life is his intelligence. To lure him away from the great ministry God has called him to. He's supposed to be everywhere by now. You know, you understand? He is ordinary now. Completely ordinary. So anything that will draw you away, it may be good, it may be bad, it may be whatever, it may look like anything. That's a snare. And you have to watch it. You understand? You have to watch it. If you used to pray very well before, you are no longer praying, something is baiting you away from the Lord. You need to watch it. You need to be very watchful. We're coming back to that. Then the third one is unbelief. Either spoken or unspoken. Unbelief is very, very deadly. The only sin not covered by the blood of Jesus Christ is unbelief. You must believe in Him first before you can access the grace of Jesus Christ. If you will believe. If you don't believe, then good luck. When I talk to atheists, I say, well, it's okay, good luck. God will not come down physically to show His face before you believe Him. If you don't believe Him, good luck to you. Praise the Lord. That is it. The blood of Jesus Christ does not cover unbelief. You understand? It is one of the worst sins you can have against the Lord. The sin of unbelief. In the book of 2 Kings, chapter 7, verse 1 to 2, 19 to 20. Just write it and I will tell you. I think that is the greatest statement of unbelief in the Bible. Wow. 2 Kings 7, verse 1 to 2, verse 19 to 20. In fact, the whole book of chapter 7. There was famine in Israel. And Elisha prophesied, by this time tomorrow, a bag of rice will sell for 50 cents. Okay? A keg of oil will sell for 20 cents. This is the Lord has spoken. And somebody said, another, even if God make a window in heaven, that's a terrible statement. As big as God is, with all His power and majesty, with all His capability and wisdom, even if Him makes window in heaven, it cannot be. There is no other statement that comes close to it, because it challenges the. You understand? That is very, very, very serious. And the prophet said, you will see it with your eyes, but you will not taste of it. Amen? Amen. The sin of unbelief is very, very, very bad. Even when you think about it, let alone when you express it. Am I talking today?
Yeah.
One way the devil captures Christians is to sell unbelief to their heart. Okay? The doctor said you have, they said, this person has cancer. Number one thing the devil will say is that, hey, cancer, that's not a joke. You better give up. You are going to die. Don't let them deceive you by praying for you. You understand? That person was a Christian. They prayed for him. He died. That other one was a Christian. They prayed for her. She died. What is your confidence that you will not die? Then you begin to think, it's true. You understand? It's true. And each time they lay hands on you, you are doubting. Each time they pray for you, you are doubting. Each time they say you are doubting. Once you doubt, you disrespect God. You understand? You disrespect God. In fact, Mark 11:24, he said, whatever you say when you pray, believe that you get it. If you don't believe when you are praying, the prayer cannot work.
Hallelujah.
Because talking to God in doubt will not work.
No.
So when you are praying, you must know, you must be sure you believe in what you are asking God. That God will do it. If you doubt that time, finito, you destroy everything. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
God does not like doubt. Several years ago, when God was calling me, I was in the university. My family was very, very, very rich. Quote and unquote. I have 2 pints, 2 shirts. You understand? I was eating only gari, if you know that food. A whole week, gari alone. I weigh 46 kilograms in the university. Okay? 46 kilograms is just about less than 100 pounds.
Wow.
You understand? As an adult. That's what I weigh. And when I was about to finish, I read agricultural engineering, which means I'm a mechanical and civil engineer combined together. And the Lord was saying, you will go into the ministry. He's been telling me before I entered. And I said, yes, but when I was about to graduate, it became a big issue. You understand? I'm so poor, I need to get a job. I read a good job. Let me get a job and enjoy myself. He said, oh no, you will go into the ministry. And he said to me, you will travel abroad to a missionary school. When I told my friends, they laughed. He said, who will take you abroad? So at one time I began to believe their doubt. They will never forget what God said to the Reverend. God said, you are too small to doubt me. And you will never be big enough to.
Wow.
You are too small to doubt me. And you will never be big enough to doubt me. So let's settle down in between the two of us. You are too small to doubt me. You will never, in all eternity, you will never be big enough to doubt me. So if I promise you, believe me, I'm going to do it. Of course, I traveled abroad to missionary school, Jamaica, and I've been to so many countries now.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Different continents, in Asia, Africa, Europe, this place, South America. I've been taken to so many countries. They say me, when those people see me today, they look at me and say, Emmanuel. Amen. Shortly after, I met a sister from school. We went to the same university. Ah, you are handsome. I said, you don't know? She could know what I said. She looked at me and said, Emmanuel, you are handsome. So they all thought I was ugly. Praise the Lord. Amen. Because of the way I look, haggard, everywhere concave. Amen. Friends, something you must never toy with is unbelief. Don't allow it in your heart. You understand? Because when you disbelieve God, he has an attitude of just giving the person up. How can I be this big and you are this tiny? What have you done? Compare it to what I have done. How will you doubt me? You understand what I'm saying? You know, when God will bless Abraham, he offered himself to Abraham. He said, I am your exceeding great reward.
Amen.
You understand? You know, God cannot be with you and you are doubting him. Don't allow it. You understand? The way God sees doubt is that you are insulting him. That's what it translates to. Always believe God. It's better you die believing God than you live disbelieving him. I would rather die believing him. Am I talking to you? Believe in whatever it takes. Believe him. He is God. He created me. I will not be, in this body and doubt God. I'm not going to do that. Amen. It's a bad snare of the devil. It's how the devil inherits you. Then another snare is that the devil, can, entice you, understand, challenge you, and you begin to taunt God and tempt God. People do that. Taunting and tempting God. Look at what the Bible says. Psalms 78, verse 18 to 21. Listen, say, and they tempted God in their heart by asking meat for their lust. That's Psalm 78, 18 to 22. He said, yea, they spoke against God. They said, can God furnish a table in the wilderness? Look at the language. Behold, he smote the rock that the waters gush out, and the streams overflow. Can he give bread also? Can he provide flesh for these people? Therefore the Lord heard this and was wroth. So a fire was kindled against Jacob, and anger also came up against Israel. You can read 27 to 31. He provided the bread and they were eating it. It was coming out of their nostrils. And many of them died. He parted the rest into two. Can he also rain down bread? Look at language. You understand? Taunting the Lord. Tempting the Lord. Many times when we run into trouble, the devil want to push us. You understand? We lost a very dear sister. And we lost her to cancer. We were in the university together. And he was coming to London for treatment. And we stayed with a friend of ours. We were off together at the university. And when he will be praying in the night, he will be challenging God. He will be challenging God. You can't challenge God. What this lady was saying was that, Lord, I married late. She was about 35 when she married. And I married a virgin. I followed you with all my heart. See, the way you will reward me, die of cancer, I have no child. I have no child. I gave my life to you when I was young. I never moved away. I took you serious. I took you serious. Is that the kind of a God you are? You will be saying that. And the spirit of the woman, that hosted that will be provoked. You say, God, what is going on between you and your daughter? What is going on? Challenging God, taunting him. It's not something you do. It's a snare of the devil. We are tempted to do it when we look at it. Look at everything I'm doing. How can I be having this problem? You understand? The next thing you want to say is that, what kind of a God are you? What kind of a God are you? I will quickly tell you a story. How I learned never, you understand, to say things I shouldn't say to God anymore. I was pastoring in Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is a very expensive city, particularly to get a property, to do anything, it's just too expensive. Even to buy land in some place of Lagos, the economy of Nigeria is not up to that. The hotels in Lagos, from my experience, they are the costliest. Everywhere I've gone. You don't have idea. You go to Ikeja or Lagos or any, you want to rent an hotel, a decent hotel room. The amount they ask you to pay, you say, are you all right in this place? Are you all right? So I started the church, and we changed venue 5 times in 3 years. That's not how to grow. That was the time we were 70. Then we moved to a place, and only 14 people followed me there. Because there are too many churches all around. Why should you understand? So I lie down on my bed. My wife had a very good job working with Mobile and a big salary. So I know I have to be good in what I do. You understand? Otherwise, that's just it. If you marry a woman doing very well, you must be very good in what you do. You can't sit back. You can't sit back, otherwise you run into trouble. You understand? That's it. So if I am a pastor, everybody must see that, hey, he is a good pastor. You understand? He knows what he's doing. Otherwise, your in-law will come and say, what is wrong? What is happening to you? I know I have to up my game. So, I lie down on the bed and I begin to say, Lord, you're a very difficult person to follow. The day you called me, you didn't tell me I'll be pastoring 14 people. After all I have suffered in my life. Say, look at my wife making progress. Look at me. From 70 members down to 14. You understand? That's how it has been. You gather people, you move, because we don't have money to maintain that place. Other pastors will be. The last place we used, I was with the landlord, and another pastor was loving him. He begged them, I'll give you more money. And the landlord said, this is the pastor of the church. And he was shocked. That's what happened in Lagos. They don't care that you belong to the same father or you are, it's your headache. They tell the landlord, eject them, we'll give you more money. You understand? We can pay you for 3 years up front or 5 years up front. How much is he paying? He's paying every month or every 6 months to get them out. You know, all those things happen. Praise the Lord. So, yeah, I grumbled and grumbled and grumbled, and I was sleeping off. Listen very well. I was about to sleep off. And I went into a trance. Saw the gate of heaven wide and the golden throne almost covering the entrance. You know, the gap is like, you can't enter that, you have to twist to enter heaven. The throne is almost blocking the entrance. And I saw Jesus Christ seated on the throne. And I saw a huge line of believers. I was way behind, but in that vision, I can see and hear everything going on in the front. It was Peter, the apostle, in the forefront. And when you have to give account before you can enter, Peter started to say, Lord, I disappointed you by denying you, but I made up for it. That I was everywhere preaching, doing this, doing that, I was reporting, I was always moving, Iconium, and Jesus lifted up and said, hey, it's okay. Peter, yeah, you served me, and I appreciate that. You are very faithful. But I was good to you too. Your shadow was healing the sick. They called you a pillar in the church. In fact, if I decided to withdraw my calling and keep you alive, you will beg me to take your life. You understand? Yeah, you enjoy it too. So it's okay. Come inside my kingdom. Peter twisted and entered. Then Paul, Apostle Paul. You understand? Paul started to say, nobody suffered like me, nobody, there was a report, hey, Paul, yeah, I appreciate what you did. You understand? But I was good to you too. Your apron was healing the sick, casting out demons. I used you to write more than half of the New Testament. They call you the most successful Christian. If I decided to withdraw my call and anointing from you and keep you alive, you will beg me to take your life as well. Come into my kingdom, thank you. Peter twisted and he entered. Then come Noah. Immediately Noah stood before the Lord. He wanted to talk. Jesus stood up and said, hey, don't say anything. He said, Noah, I have many faithful. You are their prince. Amen. He said, I gave you only one message. Your revelation was really small. But you preach one message for about 100 years. You want no comfort. And you stay with my calling. He said, I need to thank you. He said, your faithfulness is astounding. Come to my kingdom, to your father's kingdom majestically. That was the end of the trance. Came back to my son, I was on the bed. Said, what's happening? What did I just see? And the Lord said to me, he said, Emmanuel, it is when things are not working that you know who is faithful. He said, it's not when everybody knows you, they call you this, they call you this, you are everywhere all over the world. He said, that is not the test of faithfulness. Yeah, he said, and I've got a lot of faithful children. You will have to try to match some of them. Wow. He said, so, he said, if you don't get any result, what's your business? I called you. If all I want to use is just to tell them, and they won't repent, what is your business? He said, success is that you obey me. You obey me, that is success. The result belongs to me.
Amen.
Never grumble to me again. Amen. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
And don't taunt me again.
Amen.
You understand? Don't taunt me again. I have too many children. I love you. I call you out of love, not out of qualification.
Amen.
For that, I begin to apologize to God. Please forgive me. You should have killed me. Who am I to tell you you are a difficult person to follow? I'm very sorry, Lord. From that day, I don't care if you start your ministry tomorrow and you build the tallest building in the world. I don't care anymore. All I care for is that I hear what he asks me to do and I do it. If there is success, I give glory to him. If there is no success, I give glory to him. Praise the Lord. Amen. That is what happens from that day. Later on, I got to study the calling of Isaiah. God told him you won't succeed from day one.